Gold and silver both trading flat as of now, started the week on a flat note. Now, what to expect today, which position you should take in order to profit trading gold and silver, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Watch that also. And press the bell icon so that you can get the notification, else you can join my free telegram channel in order to get the live updates. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. With that, let's start. First, we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. Yes, your every like, comment, share, and subscribe is a great inspiration, motivation for me. So do like, comment, and share, friends. This is a great support for me. With that, let's start. First, let's have a look at the gold on the hourly charts. You will find, see, it has formed a cusp here, and you can see higher lows are consistently seen, higher highs are seen. There is bullishness. Also, you can see couple of retracement candles, and now it's trying to rise. So once it stays above 50, 19, 18 levels, you can expect that you can initiate a buy entry at around 19, 18 and expect it to achieve the double top levels. Possibly we may see again 1924, 1925 levels. See, last week it failed to break past 1923, but I do see 1924, 25 as a greater resistance. Let's see if it attempts to break it. Remember, if it breaks past 1924-25, the next resistance is 1930-32 and the strongest resistance lies at 1940. Beyond 1940, we are going to look forward to a sharp rise in gold. Let's see if it does pass through these resistances. Right now, if you look at the moving averages are trading with little divergence. This is a good sign. This is a bullishness which is there, and the 100 period moving average is staying well below. Now stochastic has dropped here. The MACD has crossed over, trying to trade with little divergence. I will wait for it to diverge more and continue with the bullish momentum. Remember, it is happening after a good drop, vertical drop here. So we have to watch it more. RSI flat but with little positive bias. Coming to 2 hour. Now see, on the 2 hour charts, one important point is the top here. See, very important it is, because see, it failed to break past once, twice, thrice, and this time once it attempts, it is going to be a stronger momentum. Now what happened with the drop here? See, it has nullified the rise here. The rise was sharp and the drop was equally sharp. It attempted to break past the same levels, 1904, 1906 zone. I have mentioned several times 1904, 1906 is a very strong support. Now previously this was the resistance, now it is going to remain in the support level here. Hence, as long as 1904, 1906 is respected, we are not going to treat gold as bearish. This is very clear. Now, if you look at what has happened here, see what it is trying to do. Possibly, if it fails to break past this zone, you can again see bearishness here in gold. So, unless and until 1924, 25 is breached, do not treat gold as bullish also. This is also very clear. But if you see the zone between 1904 to 1924, 25, almost $20, right now it is precisely trading slightly above the median levels. You can see this. And hence, the direction it goes is, it tries to take now, possibly it is going to stay that it is going to be the direction for a near term. Look at 1918 levels. If it breaks past, certainly little more bullish momentum can be expected. Now look, see, it is not willing to break on the downside. I will wait for a break on the downside. Possibly below 1914 and 1910 levels is where the bearishness will initiate. Let's observe more. The stochastic is back to overbought. See, MACD has seen a sharp drop. It is trying to converge. Possibly a crossover will bring bullishness. RSI is flat. Coming to 3-hour chart. Likewise on the 3-hour chart. See, just connect these two candles. You will find a slightly bearish channel. At the same time, you can treat this as a flag here. Hence, a breakout is what I will look forward to. Stochastic rising. MACD is still trading with a slight bearish bias here. You can see, and this crossover has come at a slightly higher level. So definitely at this point, it can yield fewer more red candles. We have to, but see what has happened here. It was trading with extreme divergence, and that is why we can see couple of green candles. Either it could form double top, and if it does, see on the upside, though there is little more room for it to stretch the rise, but definitely it will take a lot much of effort for it. RSI rising on the 4-hour chart. If you look at the 4-hour chart, the moving average is crossed over here. This is going to be a good support here. 100 period moving average giving it a support here. Right now we can see a little rise here. Higher highs, higher lows. We have to wait for 1918 1920 zone to be breached, specifically above 1924-25 is where the bulls is. Stochastic rising, MACD is still bearish. You can see this. There is little divergence. And see, this crossover has happened after a good bullish momentum. And it may try to stretch the bearishness for a while. We have to watch it with caution in between it, specifically 1905, 1925 zone. RSI flat here. Coming to the daily chart. Now look at the daily chart. See, lower highs and lower lows expanding here, because see, the bearishness here was sharp. It has tried to pull it down, and hence we have to, you know, wait with patience and let it break beyond this zone. So that is the level, that is 1924-25 is the level beyond which gold is to be treated bullish, else we have to wait patiently. Now on the downside, you can see the candle right now getting the support from the 20 period moving average, and the moving average is sloping up. Now this becomes a support level here, 1914, 1912, 1910, 1908. See, I cannot give you more, but remember, as long as 1904, 1906 is respected, possibly it is to be treated as a sideways move. So yes, below 1914, it can try to stretch the red candle. It can try to give you a red candle here, possibly trying to take it around 1908, 1904 level. So see, there are greater resistance largely in the zone between 1904 to 1924, 25, and hence in between this zone we have to exercise extra caution. If you are taking a buying entry at 1918, remember you have to be cautious and alert as long as 1924, 25 is not breached. Yes, it can or it will reverse. If it fails to break past the lower highs here, it can reverse very strongly on the downside. At the same time, below 1914, yes, it will try to yield a red candle, but possibly limiting its move to around 1906, 1908 levels. And hence, if you are taking a sell entry at 1914, you have to exercise caution and note that it, unless and until 1904 is breached, it is not to be treated bearish. It can bounce back again. Daily stochastic is at top. MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence. This is a good sign for bulls in gold. Here we may see a rise here sooner or later. This time the rise is going to be stronger. It can take it to the highs here. Now mark these words. You should note it. RSI is flat. So considering this, I will recommend you to sell at around 1914 levels. But remember, I will still recommend you to take a position at around 1904, 1905. If you see it trading today at 1904, 1905, you can buy it here and expect it to rise from tomorrow onwards. That will be a good possibility for you to initiate a buy entry. At the same time, on the upside, buy at 1918, but then recommend you to wait for 1924-25 and watch with patience how it behaves at around those levels. If it breaks past, that should be the point where the bulls will try to take over. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver, and before that, my 25th batch is going to start on 5th of first week of September. You can register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details on the same. Equip yourself with the tools, techniques, and strategies which can help you become a profitable and proficient trader. Identify profitable trades and take positions. So reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. With that, let's have a look at silver. Now see, silver on the hourly charts, you can see rise here, higher highs, then a sharp drop. Now see, it is trying to give you another green candle on the hourly charts, but unless and until, see, 2440 is a great resistance. We all know that fact. 2440, it attempted to break twice. 2440 failed to do so and has retraced. But right now, even if you look at it, see, the complete movement is engulfed between this candle, and it is trying to retrace. It is trying to stay bullish. Only sell entry I will recommend is below 2410. When you see this price below 2410, you can initiate a sell entry. Unless and until 2410 is respected, do not initiate sell entry. In fact, if you're selling at 2410, remember it can bounce back again. 2380 it needs to breach in order to confirm the bearishness. Do not treat silver as bearish unless and until 2380 is breached. See, stochastic here is oversold, back to bottom. MACD trying to cross over for sell, but right now it is in green. RSI is flat. Coming to 2 hour charts, Look at 2 hour charts taking the support from the 20 period moving average right now. Higher highs are yielded and hence higher lows are also seen. It is trying to stay in this bullish zone. Any move beyond 2440 is to be taken seriously. It is going to give you very strong bullish momentum above 2440 levels. And yes, the same levels on the downside 2410, but then 24, 22, 2390, 2383 support level very strong. The stochastic at top, MACD has seen a good bearishness, trying to still diverge. Let's see if it converges, crosses over for a buy entry. RSI flat coming to 3-hour chart. On the 3-hour chart, this candle is going to be important, and see the Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Band has narrowed, and thus whichever direction it takes, it is going to bring strong bullish momentum or strong bearish momentum. It is going to bring a stronger momentum because see Bollinger Bands has narrowed. This suggests that the move is going to be sharp enough for it to break out, and this breakout going to be stronger. Else possibly it should be treated in a consolidation zone. It is going to stay in this before giving the breakout. But yes, a breakout either which ways is going to be strong enough for the bands to expand. Right now, if you look at moving averages are trading with divergence. This is a good bullish sign here. A stochastic flat. MACD is trading with slight bearish bias, looking downwards, and it has a little more scope for it to continue with this bearish momentum in the near term. RSI looking downwards on the 3-hour charts. Coming to the 4-hour, likewise on the 4-hour charts, the lower highs are seen, and see this. This is an expanding triangle. I'll wait for 2410, then 24. Now see the 20 period moving average sitting at around 24, and see the divergence between the 20 and 50 period moving average 2360, 24, and hence some point of time it can try to achieve somewhere here. It can try to achieve these levels which are sitting at around 2380 some point of time. Not possibly that it is going to happen today or it is going to happen in the next few candles, but yes, some point of time it should try to wait for either the 50 period moving average to climb up, and hence either consolidation might continue or with a slight bearish bias it might trade. So this is something you should note here. Stochastic flat here. MACD is trying to trade bearish, looking downwards. It has not much of a scope on the downside. RSI near to top. It has come out of the overbought zone. Coming to the daily chart. Now see on the daily charts, prices are divergent from the 20-50 100 period moving average. 20-50 100 period moving average sitting at around 2360. Prices are divergent from the 20-50 100. Thus this means, and see this is on the verge of a crossover. Remember, a crossover is very important sign. Whenever it crosses over, it tries to bring either bullishness or bearishness. We have seen it, and we have also seen that these are the median levels. Now this is the median around which silver is trading. On the daily charts, you can see this couple of crossovers here. You can see almost this is the median around which it is trying to trade. Now this median is at around 2360. This is a very critical level below 2380 levels. Now on the upside, we know 2440 needs to be breached. Above 2440 is where the bulls are waiting, and this is going to pull the prices higher. How high? 2480 is what you should look forward to. And see, this zone is becoming critical. 2480, $25 levels. Remember, silver is trading in this channel. This time it is reversed from the not achieving the bottom of the channel. This is a bullish sign, and hence a breakout might take it to $25.50, $26 levels as well. Stochastic is overbought, and hence it needs a little cooling, which means a possible red candle. MACD is trying to converge. See, MACD is divergent here, possibly a little conversion before it looks forward to an up move can be expected. RSI is flat. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy silver only about 2440 levels and a sell entry at 2410. If you are taking a sell entry at 2410, remember, as long as 2380 is respected, there are very nearby resistances below 2380, 2360. 2360 is the key level for now, which is going to be a greatest support for silver on the downside. Hence, and yes, above 2440, we are looking forward to a bullish momentum, taking it for 2450, 60 first target and 2480 the next level. So take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session. Do watch that as well. Thank you.